Now I want to discuss with you about the mean and variance of some random experiments in the probability. Mean and variance of random variables, if we discuss, then there are two separate results, there are two separate formulae to calculate the mean and variance. First of all, if we talk about how to find the mean of some random variable. Suppose xi is some random variable. Let us suppose you toss 3 coins, and if number of heads are recorded, then what are the possibilities? Number of heads may be 0, maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe 3. So this occurrence of number of heads 0, 1, 2 or 3, these possibilities are considered in this line xi, random variable xi, x1, x2, x3, xn. So in case of tossing 3 coins, xi will be first value 0, no head, x2 1 head, x3 2 head, x4 all heads, all 3 heads. So xi is random variable which is associated with some experiment, and according to the question's requirement xi is made. Now occurrence of that thing, the occurrence of that element, or you can say the occurrence of that event's probability. 0 head, what is the probability? If 1 head, what is the probability? 2 heads, what is the probability? 3 heads, what is the probability? So corresponding probabilities. So whenever you want to calculate the mean, we have to make a table where one of the row shows events, another row shows their corresponding probabilities xi and pi. If these two corresponding occurrence of event and probability are multiplied, x1 into p1, x2 into p2, x3 into p3 plus dot 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 xn into pn. So sum of all events with their probability, that is p1, x1, p2, x2, p3, x3, their sum is known as the, what we call it is the mean, or in shortcut we can write sigma pi into xi, where I is equals to 1 to n. So purpose to tell you what is the mean. Mean is the sum of all corresponding events product with their respective probability, their sum. So this is about the mean, which will become you more clear with the help of one example. Now how to calculate the variance. If we talk about variance, xi is as same as was in case of calculating the mean. Xi is x1, x2, x3, xn, that is the event. Xi square we need to calculate for going to find the variance. Xi square is the x1 square, x2 square, x3 square and xn square. Pi are their corresponding probabilities. Corresponding probabilities of x1 is p1, x2 is p2, x3 is p3, xn is pn. Now we make a column which is the product of x1 square into p1, that is p1 x1 square, p2 x2 square, p3 x3 square and pn xn square. Also we calculate p1 into x1, p2 into x2, p3 into x3, pn into xn. So we make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows for going to obtain the value of variance. X1 is the event, xi is its square, pi is corresponding probability, then the row of pi into xi square, then pi into xi. Now what is the method for calculating the variance? If you talk about the variance, it is calculated by the formula sum of corresponding pi into xi squares from 1 to n minus this is what mean p1 pi into xi is whole square. This value is known as the variance. Variance is calculated by subtracting the whole square of mean from Pixi square's summation. That value is variance. If you have been asked about the SD, standard deviation. Standard deviation is nothing but it is the square root of variance. If you calculate the square root of variance, that value is known as the standard deviation. Remember, here we need to calculate only three things. We may require to calculate mean, variance or standard deviation.